The title of this podcast is Go See the Person. This afternoon, I had the great pleasure of spending a little bit of time with my friend Hassan breaking bread, which is always a great time. He's really into Middle Eastern food, and we had a great meal. There's a great place not too far from where I live, and we've gone there a few times, but it was really important for me to go this time because I really want to maintain and nurture the friendship that I have with him. Son used to work out with us. Maybe one day he'll return. But until then, it's really important for me to really invest in my friendships, which is something that I didn't do before. And it's really easy for me to stay connected with my friends when we do a lot of things together. For example, my friends Julie, John DeCuna, Matt, Ian, and a lot of those guys, we work out together on a regular basis doing Sundays, Brian and Nathan. And so it's easy for us to connect and really have fellowship together. But it's a little bit more challenging with the son. So I have scheduled a lunch with him today. And during the lunch, I'm asking him a series of questions. And one of the questions that I asked him had to do with mentors. So as we were wrapping up, I said, I got one more question for you, Hassan. Uh, who's a mentor that stood out to you during your career path in medicine? And what was it about them that made them like stick with you? And he said he named the person. It was when he was working at a county hospital back in New York. And he said we came from two very different backgrounds. I'm Palestinian, he's Jewish. But we really connected and we really clicked. And I was just doing a rotation in residency. And during that rotation, we just hit it off. And so I was really pleased to kind of get to know him, and he took a liking to me. And the one thing he said to him was, Hassan, if you look at the scans, you look at the charts, if all else fails, go see the patient. And he said that really stuck with me because as physicians, we're busy and it becomes really easy to just look at the charts, look at the scans, look at the other tests, and make a determination of what the course of care is going to be. He says, but that can be limiting because they don't tell you everything. And he says, so how do you overcome that? Go and see and talk to the patient. And I apply that to the areas of my life that where it seems easier and it seems more time efficient to not go and make that human to human contact. But in the long term, it is beneficial for many reasons. One, you're going to get hopefully you'll likely get the straight scoop. Two, it's going to give you an opportunity to really share space with someone in which you can benefit from the interaction. If it's an interaction that is one that perhaps there's been conflict there, it's an opportunity to resolve the conflict face to face. If it's something that's joyous, then hey, why not amplify the joy by being together? And if it's around connection, while when available, always choose the face-to-face, in-person connection over all other forms of connection when possible. And so I'm really trying to do a good job of that in my own life. And we have created this amazing community in ToBeRe to where we do some really hard things like working out together, and we also connect face to face and we support each other, lift each other up, and inspire each other. And in my life, I'm very fortunate because it's not just limited to this area of my life, but in all other areas of my life. And I'm grateful for that. So, whatever's going on with your life, if you are experiencing something that you are trying to work through, to resolve, to address, make it a point to go see the person.